Should art and theater be required in school? I would say it depends on the situation. Normally, schools require students to do so since they expect students to be able to find out what they are good at. Maybe some students don't know themselves that they are good at art or theater. That is why schools make it mandatory. Why do I say it depends on the situation? The situation I mean like what grade they are. If it is under fifth grade, I would say it should be required. But if students are over the fifth grade, I would say it should not be required. So I'm going to talk about why I think under fifth grade should be required. Then I'll talk about why over fifth grade should not be required. And last, I will talk about why people's opinion are divided. So why I do say under fifth grade should be required to take those classes is science that those should help children to find out what they are good at. Why I think that is important is according to the FBI federal crime data reported for federal crimes, the minimum age of criminal responsibility is from 11 years old. So that means in the United States law, they assume under 11 age childs have no understanding and responsibility of what they did. So I apply that definition in this topic. Like under 11 years old children don't know what they have to do in the future. So they should have to try many things to know what they're gonna be in the future, like as well as what kind of job they expect to do. This is why I think under fifth grade should be required. So over 11 years old student, I believe they have to start to think about what kind of job they wanted to do in the future. So that is why I say that for students who are over 11 years of age, the art and theater classes should be changed to a selective subject. Normally, people would stand on the anti of the art and theater classes being mandatory in school. The reason why they are saying that is because when they have no interest in them, it is waste of the time. According to the Huckberry Fine Art, which is a website that report about any information related to art. Why they think that is waste of the time is because when people have no interest in something, well, they will never focus to do something very much. I can really understand this reason is because I was one of the student like that. So this is why over fifth grade should not be required to take art or theater classes. Why are people's opinion divided? The reason is simple because the parents of kids do expect their child can have a stable job. Let's say these two kinds of classes would be an artist. Then guess how many people they succeed as an artist? According to the ArtNet, which is a website that collects their interviews of artists' income, they reported in 2019. Only 90% of artists make over $15,000 a year. From this data, it's easy to know how this job is difficult to succeed. So some parents would say, let kids do whatever they want, but if the parents is suffered by financial, they will prevent their child to do this job. This is why their opinion will be divided. To conclude, my opinion is that the art and theater classes can be required if students are under fifth grade. But if they are over fifth grade, I would say it should not be required. And that's all my presentation. Thank you for your listening. Have a great day.